Hi guys! Every time I turn this on, it goes different, this view. So anyways, um, um, I'm going to paint this painting, and I'm going to do some fluid paints, but I'm going to pour them on and move it around, but it's very textured, and I'm kind of excited. I used to do a lot of textured paintings, and so I have several of those here that didn't turn out, so I'm repainting a few of those. So this is going to be a little different than some of the other ones I did before, because this is more of what I've done a lot of. So hopefully, I'm just going to pour on some of these paints that I have all mixed up. So, and move it around until we get something that's kind of desirable. So, anyways, I'm going to get started on this. I'm going to try to leave the little lids on them. I bet you I can't, though. Because I'm always afraid to squirt them. Because, I think if you watch several of the videos, if not, I'm going to have to take the lid off of that one. But anyways, these are all pre-mixed with pouring medium. And that's about it. Some of them may have a little bit left over of silicone in it, but I really don't want any in there. But if there's some left over from some other pour, who knows? We'll find out. So, anyways, guys, hopefully you guys are having a nice, having fun painting. I love. I love to paint. But sometimes, lately, it seems like I'm always finding other stuff to do. Instead of the way things used to be. So, what I think? Yeah, I'm just going to work on this corner for right now. And then, we'll see what's going to happen here. If this takes too long, I'm going to have to speed it ahead so I won't bore you too much. But it shouldn't take long because I already got the texture on this. And I think it's going to be best if you do it kind of maybe one area at a time instead of the whole thing at once. I'm going to kind of try to stick with just a few colors at first, and then later on I'll add what other colors I think it's going to need, because I don't know I can't, it's hard to, I have no idea where this is going to end up at. But I think it's time to add a little orange. Add some orange. So a lot of places it's getting fall. We're starting to feel a little tiny bit of the fall weather coming in. Not a whole lot though, because we're down here in very south Florida. So we don't get a lot of the changing, but you can feel in the air. You don't feel so much of the humidity. Sorry, in case I want to dump some of that out, I want to have this over here, that lid. Yeah, it's starting to lighten up just a little bit. So we still have the nice warm days. I don't think we're hitting 90 anymore. And this is the beginning of October. So if you're watching you're watching this off in the future. It'd be the future. We don't have. So it's starting to feel pretty good. I have a lot of yard work to do though. Plants grow here all year long, and they're happy to grow. And we've had a lot of rain, so it just keeps you busy outside. Very busy. Especially if you plant a lot of things like I do. So, I almost tipped over paint over there. Gotta be a little more careful. So I thought I would hold off on the darker colors right now. I'm going to add those last. And the reason is, by the time these mix all up, I don't want it all turning dark. And you know, I was going to leave some spots for the light. Well, this will probably show up some of the dark, some of this darkness will probably come through. It should at the end. I hope so. If not, it's okay too, because I'll keep painting this and painting this and painting this until I like it. So, anyways, I used to live up in Ohio and Michigan, and right now they're having, the leaves changing on the trees. It's so beautiful. It may be past it kind of already, but it shouldn't be. It's just so beautiful. The beautiful colors that come out on the trees. I loved it. Loved it. But down here we have the beautiful ocean. Can't complain about that. No. In fact, today is October. What is? I don't even know what number I'm on. Anyways, it's like a little bit over a weekend to October, and I went swimming today, so that's how nice it is out there. Very nice. So I wonder how many of you guys live up where you're probably, I know there's people from other countries that watch these videos, and some of them while we were having, of course I have summer all year long basically, but I know one time I said, hopefully you're enjoying summer, and one of the people said, no, we're having winter here, and I hadn't even thought about that. You get so used to what's kind of near you. Well, I about covered up most of my black, and that wasn't really the whole goal. So. I think I'm going to... So now I think I'm going to add in some darker colors, and we're going to... Well, it's kind of covered here, and I think I'll add in a few darker colors now. I'll add in some, oh, that one's blue. Dark blue and the purple look so much alike. I never used to wear gloves all the time and do this, and I don't know what it is. It's kind of a habit. I got in the habit of, I enjoy, it's just some reason, I think I've always touched the paint, so, or wear it. I wear it on my face. I wear it on my arms mostly lately. I used to wear it on my hands all the time. Where do you wear your paint? Everywhere. Legs, you name it. So, we got a little cells coming up here and there. That's pretty normal though. To get a little, If you watch the video where I showed you some of the paintings, I mean, same kind of paint, only without any additives at all. None. None, none, none. Let's see. I gotta move it this way some for you to see the whole thing, don't I? Okay. Sorry you have to look at the back of it once in a while. I would love to have music on, but normally when I paint, you know, I have music on and you feel that get something on you really like, and you just feel the beautiful energy that comes out. I know, you know, and it's so weird, like for right now, painting and I'm like trying to think of songs. You're not allowed to, I can't turn on the music because of copyright infringements when I'm making a video, so oops. Now, yeah, I'm just kind of brushing out, you know, just wherever it strikes me to hit. I mean, that's the thing about art, man. It's one thing about doing these liquid paintings. No two paintings ever look alike. You ever try to copy yourself? I have. One time, I'll have a story for you guys. Oh boy. When I used to sell tons and tons of paintings, I accidentally sold. I'd take pictures of a whole bunch of them and I put them on my computer and then I put them up for sale. Anyways, this happened twice. I saw this painting and I went and I was hunting for it, and I used to keep a big stock because at that point I had, well, anytime between 2 to 4 collectors, because I would sell them online. You sell them at a bit of a discount, and then they would mark them up and put them in galleries, and so they would buy them, and so I always had a big stock of paintings ready to go, and so one day I sold this painting and I went down, I was hunting for it, and I had them all divided up by their sizes, and I couldn't find this. Could not find this painting anywhere. I looked and looked and looked and looked, and so finally I realized, so I thought, oh my God, maybe I better go and see if, well, after I couldn't find it, I thought, oh my God, don't tell me I sold that at another point, at a different place, because I sold at many different sites online. And lo and behold, I find out I sold it. So guess what I had to do? I had to try to copy that painting because I didn't want to tell them what I had done. So it's so stressful. I can't even couldn't copy anything, not even myself. But luckily it was a little bit easier one than like trying to copy this exactly, because, well, this one's probably would be a little hard to copy, I would imagine. But most people don't expect you to have to want to, you know, the painting they're going to buy. They think it's the same one. So luckily, but I worked so hard on that. That happened twice. It was terrible. Try to duplicate something. So terrible. I hated it. You know, this purple almost looks blue, and it's not. It's purple, but it's so blue. Okay, so now I kind of got all covered. Now you know what I want to do is I want to come in with some black. And maybe some white at some point here. I gotta grab some black. I think I have any right here made up. Just 1 second. I'll pause you. Just a reminder, you guys, if you're gonna add, when you add black, if you're gonna add black, make sure you're kind of done moving all your paints around, because it's gonna get, it can get dark real quick. So you're gonna want to be real careful when you start adding it. So right now I think I'm ready for it. And I'm just going to lightly touch. So I get some of this black here. I'm just going to lightly, because this is, remember this is textured. I'm going to lightly touch it here and there. So, anyways, another story about shippings. One time, I've done a few things because it was a busy time then, and I had accidentally sent. I mixed up 2 paintings and sent them to a different. One person got one and another one got the other one, and so anyways, the lady gets a hold of me, and luckily I was so nice, because I've dealt with some pretty nasty people, and they're just like, you know, some people would be really mad at you. The lady was laughing, and I told her I'd give her the shipping, and I appreciate it. You know, I was sorry for what had happened, and so anyways, the 2 ladies, they exchanged the paintings, and but the one gets it, and the sweetest one, she gets her painting, and she says, she gets a hold of me, she says, that lady who sent me my painting, she says, guess what she gave me? And I'm like, what did she give you? And she's like, oh, her little kid must have thrown her shoes inside of the box. So so she's pulling out the painting, and there's shoes, little baby shoes inside of the box. Anyways, I don't know, that was, I've had a lot of things, broken paintings. Sometimes it looks like they put them in a shredder. So whenever you ship a painting, oh my God, make sure you have everything just the way UPS or FedEx wants it. Because I'm going to tell you that if it gets damaged and you don't do it that way, they won't insure it. They won't insure it. So what they say, make sure you do it. I'm not too sure how much more black I'm going to have, but you know, I kind of think, I'm going to stop on that one right now. How's that? I don't know how it's looking to you guys. Let me hold it up a little bit. And then, I want to add a little white to this. A little white. So, a little bit, here we go. Okay, do I like that little line there? I got a feeling if I can get rid of it, I'm going to. Not right now. But I was thinking about one of the other paintings I was going to do, because I'm going to do some that you're, put little lines in them and that. So, like write on them kind of things. I'm going to do some of those, I think. Kind of mixed in there. I don't know if I want to. Now, if I were you at home doing this, I would probably wait between layers while it dries. But because this is, it takes me too long to try to splice the video and do all that. If YouTube had it right there with some of their tools they have, that would make it a little easier. And maybe they do, and I just don't know how to do it good enough. You know what I mean? Like, do this painting and then stop, and then a couple hours later. I know a lot of people do that. Okay, so now, what do we want to put it at now? I don't want to overdo it. So I think I was just kind of wondering, what does it look like if we rub something off? Yeah. You guys can see in the white. Now the white is straight, I can tell you that. But you can see the little cells in the white. Let's see if I stretch out some more of these. You can see over in here the little cells that showed up in the white. Maybe we'll do it over here, see if we can get some more. I don't want to overdo it with those two colors, you guys, so I'm going to kind of stop right now. So, anyways, this is it. And I really, really appreciate you guys for stopping by. And hopefully I've motivated you to paint. Yay! Bye-bye.